Golf. Sit your ass down. Dear Golf, I love you. I love you more than any game in this world. And it's exactly for that reason why I insist to criticize you. Now, if you don't know who said that, then I don't know if this is a golf show for you. 2020 was transformative in a lot of ways, but specifically with regards to race and racism. And if you're someone who has not transformed in the area of race or racism, or at least expanded your knowledge about where you are in that spectrum, I don't think I want to know you either. Now, before you say, Brad, let's not make this about race, golf knows it has a race problem. That's why it keeps turning Jordans into golf shoes. Please don't stop doing that. I just got my first pair of 5s. And that's why the phrase, grow the game, has become this widely accepted term instead of, we're sorry for our sins of the past, and we'll put forth minimal effort to reach minorities in the future.
Minimal effort.
Just getting warmed up. From your cringeworthy Instagram captions to your weak-ass corporate statements in the wake of George Floyd's lynching, without people of color in decision-making positions, I'm talking about thought leaders and decision makers. Golf is gonna continue to have a race problem. So if you want your content to reach people of color, it needs to be in the hands of people of color. That means hire us. As long as your corporate officers look like they're bringing casserole to the potluck, it's gonna be nearly impossible to see advancement in the area of diversity. Asking old white guys to make golf more accessible for poor black girls is like asking Mitch McConnell for a $2,000 survival check. He can't even meet you halfway. That's an amazing joke. It's not just your boardrooms. It's your programming, your broadcasts, your content. It lacks flavor. For all the shit Michelle Wee gets for her commentary, ask yourself why that is. It's not because she lacks talent or she doesn't know the game. It took until the year 2019 for a golf legend to get invited into the CBS booth. She's got no chemistry with those guys. The internet golf community is brutal toward women. In case you missed Jazzy Golfer's video on this topic and you have notifications set for every time Roger Steele drops a real talk, you might be part of the problem. And if there's even one lock of a woman's hair in a photo, you can bet your ass the Chads in the comments are ripping her apart for her looks. Now seriously, I know men are trash, but I could not believe the language and the violence with which some of you spoke to her in her DMs. There is so much hate and misogyny in the comments of some of these posts. And I know some of you are racist too. I know that because 31 years on this earth have taught me that usually racism is the jelly in a misogyny peanut butter sandwich. And I'm not letting you off the hook just because you follow Roger. He's your one black friend, and he doesn't even know that you exist. You don't believe me? You're on Instagram, do your own research. Just scroll through some of the comments. Just gonna sip some tea here. Golf meme accounts. You have the opportunity and the massive platform to do actual good for the game of golf. But you choose exclusion. You choose the boys club. You choose these dumb, lazy, misogynistic memes, and all your boys are eating it up. And it implicates them and the golf community as a whole. The comments section fosters Chads, and I would know, I'm a Brad. This is the same golf community that laughs its ass off when somebody breaks their friend's femur with a golf cart, but calls black people thugs for looting a target. Make it make sense. I'm looking at you, all of Barstool's offspring, from golfers doing things to PGA memes to golf douchebag. Yes, that's an actual name.
He's called Golf Douchebag.
Literally, that's his literal Instagram handle. And the Game Illustrated, seriously, look at the Game Illustrated's feed. They use the same 4 photos for the same 4 women, and it's not an exaggeration. They have about 15,000 followers. I don't get it. But I'm built different. I don't follow those meme accounts for that very reason. I want nothing to do with you. That's why I don't use hashtags. I don't give a shit if I get reposted by PGA memes. I make content for people who look like me and for people who have been overlooked by this sport and in this community. I'm not looking for validation from any of you. I'm not necessarily here to unite the golf community, but I am doing golf a favor. There's no trans or bi visibility day on the PGA or LPGA tour because they choose not to foster environments receptive to those people. But I hope to one day. I'm doing this shit for the boys, for the girls, for the gays, and the theys. And yes, I've gotten shit for having pronouns in my bio. And I'm fine with that. But if you're someone who respects and adheres to someone's pronouns because you yourself are someone with a non-traditional pronoun, you are exactly who I want to spend 4 hours on a golf course with. Like I said, I'm doing my part to actually grow the game. And I'm far from perfect. I'm an 11 handicap. But I'm better than a lot of that shit that's out there. And we as a golf community are better than that too. Mic drop? Thank you so much for watching. I need you to like this video. I need you to get down into those comments. Let me know your favorite part of this video. And do me a favor, share it with your friends, your straight ones, and especially your queer ones. I want visibility for them, especially in the golf space. Share it with your gay friends, your trans friends, your drag queen friends. I'm serious about the drag queens. Trixie Mattel, Kennedy Davenport, Darcel. I would love to tee it up with you in full drag. Trixie, you can do my makeup. Let's do it, girl. Holla at your boy. Catch y'all on the next one.